Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Pennsylvania series. So, this one, we're basically just going to pick back up where we left off in the last episode. At the end of that one, I said what I wanted to do was finish out this part of the path, which is where I'm going to put a viewing tower for these enclosures over here. It's probably looking like I'm only going to get about three. I might still be able to get four. We'll see. But basically, the way this is going to work is path is going to loop around somewhere around here, viewing tower in the middle, and then the guests can, have a nice little path where they can still, be up and close to the fence and look through the fence and kind of circle around and get a view for each of the individual enclosures. And then if they want a better, more scenic view, then they can take the tower and see all the species at one time. So that's pretty much going to be it, I think, for this video. I'll do a little bit of additional commentary at the end, but otherwise I hope you guys enjoy the time lapse, and I'll catch you later. enjoyed that time lapse. I think this has turned out pretty well. I really enjoyed this little fountain here in the middle. So what I'm going to do for the future is this little space is going to be just another little like garden, planter garden. Um, Maybe a little similar to these over here in Main Street. Probably not fully identical since a little bit bigger, but something like that. This space I'm going to reserve to place down a um, viewing dome entrance spot. So one of these buildings is going to go somewhere right around here. And then the viewing dome is going to be for this enclosure down here in the bottom left. Now, really thinking I'm only going to get 3 enclosures in this space. I mean, as I've said, once you really start getting, down into the little details here, and you start cutting out a lot of space, with these fences, it really does start to shrink pretty quick. So I think I'm only going to get 3. I also want to do sunken enclosures, so I'm going to lower the terrain a little bit for all of them, and then I'm going to do a nice little rock wall along the edges, so that'll be interesting. And yeah, so the fence will probably loop around here, maybe over here. That'll give me a nice, decent sized enclosure up here, and then I'll have another fence that'll probably come straight down right about here. So this will be a fairly large enclosure in the bottom left, with a mid-size enclosure over here on the bottom right, and then a kind of a smaller enclosure up here at the top left. And then that'll be pretty much it for this bottom part. And then once all of that is done, we'll move up and start working on the northern section. We got a long way to go before we get there, though, because I still got a ton of detailing to do, and yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. I will catch you in the next one. Thanks.